Ya wonyi na makwaba yewura Professor Kwabena Frempong Boateng a former minister for environment, science and technology and innovation. No den samado e de atudwa e de fa omampani dada yewura John Adom Kufuor ne endorsement ahodo anase ne samado waka e de afa omampani abede yewura Dr. Bawumia enso so ho na ne samado de tudwa nyina efa katashe kanka proni dwumde nyoma ahodo a enhyeda enkoye na nsantemu e wo micro Ghana say ana wode ho nsamawodo ede atu edwa no ache no de tudwa no wache se ehwe bi te se yewura Bawumia a wono ana ne wotu frankade ama MPP amanyoko na wose eba nyoma hodo anase ensamawodo a waka ede afa no ebi ene se na Bawumia obi a oni MPP party na yade se omampani dada omampani Nana Adom Kufuor emra na opre so ba bedi MPP amanyoko no enemo ana kofa yewura Bawumia enso so ede bai waka Bawumia wonsamawodo pi na enso so e wasa akwa so wode nchiremu pi na enso so ede atudwa afa yewura Dr. Bawumia enso so enho afa corruption ho sansam nyina no yade se wachira na adwene enso so ede afa wa mamoi nyoma hodo agana for e ka se nyoma hodo enkoyi nyina no yade so no nso achira na adwene ede afa na afa so mampanyi dada yewura John Adom Kufuor so ne endorsement na se nsamawodo wakade afa Bawumia ho ne nyina no yade se yewura Professor Kwabena Frempong Boateng wodi ne nyina enso so ede atu edwa abuso yanko ne ntie ne nsamawodo de atu edwa afa Bawumia ho ne yeba be transe na afa yenso yedi eho enkomo no ebi.
The issue of corruption, is something that worries me. If we cannot deal with it, maybe we'll have time to talk about it. But this is the NPP that I'm thinking about. This is not the NPP that President Kufuor left us.
I mean, before he became president, Nana Akufo-Addo was a respected lawyer, one of the advocates of the rule of law. You say the NPP on the ballot paper today is not a respecter of the rule of law?
Well, Nana Adom Kufuor is not on the ballot sheet. So it will be difficult to say this. But yes, I think he's still a respected lawyer. But when we talk about separation of powers and the rule of law, there's something lacking now. If we look at what is happening in Parliament, Parliament is not sitting. That is a very important arm of government. The judiciary has its own problems. And the executive, So it is difficult. You are in a very bad place. You are not in a good place, to be honest with you.
Another thing you said in describing this NPP that you don't recognize was that they are fragmented and disunited. But to the average Ghanaian, they all seem to be rallied behind their new flag bearer, Dr. Bawumia. Do you not see that?
Well, that is not surprising. I mean, a party will have to get a flag bearer. But then again, Dr. Bawumia is a very nice person. But I don't see him as a person who has emotional attachment to the MPP.
Why do you say that?
I'm saying this because before he was elected to partner Nana Adom Kufuor about 16 years ago, he was not even a member of this party. But a lot of people did not agree with that choice, including President Kufuor. But it was accepted because he was portrayed as an economic guru who was going to help us.
What did you think of the choice at the time?
Well, I didn't mind, I mean, if a person is good and he can help the nation, why not? But those expectations have not proved true. So that is where I have my problems.
Right, I was any pe kwoti ne Professor Kwabena Frempong Boateng ne ana etwagu ye international fee ye di ne nsem no enso so eho enkomo na eni nkomo.
Dr. Kwabena Frempong Boateng, I think he should have been bold enough. Nanka asem no person waka me osechire na waka. But it looks as if that's a person waka sem bi. Then so asem no atwetwe bo ntumi nwaye ni enka. Ono ana say this is not the NPP President Kufuor left for us.
Sure.
Let us say MPP party or Mampani Kufuja Homa eno enyi okay. Ena ye bisa o say Nana Kufuor one member of Kufuor's government na or advocate for democracy and as a cabinet cabino or any people akwana is in us so a respecter of rule of law.
Yeah.
Any idea. Na se say no un say I was a on that ballot so. It is on that ballot to so dia and now was now what is your basis? Unyina so saying because say this is not a party Kufuor left to us. And I say so I say until 7 January I better obey your mampani for a be as a MPP Kufuor leadership in MPP abewe obabaye pioneer and a statesman so what I say
sure
entin won na di animu sisia nti ono ne leadership na wo problem wa pinpoint it kasam no said the sana fata aga dem say enyo na da ballot so ne ade na say Bawumia no na o pese o ka bibi so aka me ntie because na ntwe so ngoblemu Bawumia for anything now because Bawumia no afa no so no ababaye leader automatic by virtue of say ato abaye ni say obey flag bearer and ababaye leader but leadership no afa mum na take center stage say ye to aba no wini a na leadership no ebenya nyina so pa da sabe ka say de any blame be o party mu no o person de Kufuor do afa bo no natural reasons ntia o fi say o ka de o ka no me kura metie ya menya doctor from Poboate mean say there were some careless attitude and I don't care a life will be PA NPP headed by Nana Adom Kufuor. It's a fact. Nyafene beka ye de be wada bia so what I say. E got to a point a man for sebe bi mu jimi wo party nim na alanchamateko ba bia na wasanko mampani Kufuor issue press release.
Sure.
And now what this statement be on hey munya de mo chire no ye nyina ye fro ba kom emma. It is say ebeko ayiase na mobeko huru obi de so wan ka bibia that we do mo ye no ofuaso because as silent means consent paniboni otena fie masefu afonso no ana ayi opaniboni ntena fie masefu amfo so ada say no paniboni nso anwe na nka na ka chenko he pan ha na yi ne kase ni furo na no anawe a ye kana nka fu ka obi iti no na wasa ka Dr. Frepo wato ebo no ka ko ne ma bebre ko so a na nkente sa ehu MPP Kufuor time ya leadership na solid na no hintonum dambo twenum these guys who say chairman be a regional chairman now no affirming another chairman for our normal support a candidate publicly it does not make sense any idea it is an anchor Dr. Frepo Boateng board aka na osaka otumi eka ne yie na otumi su chirim na so aka ne de o kana tra ye be fa na tra.
Right, I was also for the comment section. I say FMI, Yakramo.